So we were discussing male reproductive system in this video. It's like this is going to be the last video for this topic. Then I'll try to make one short video. Let's see that. So today we are going to discuss about spermatogenesis. So what does this term mean? This term simply mean like this is kind of process where sperms are formed. So sperm production is also called as spermatogenesis. So there are several steps, but you'll see first one would be spermatogonium, which is going to be haploid, like they have 2n. Then what you'll see after that, this is divided into two parts, type A and type B. Type A, we don't have any other parts just because this can also be transferred, so that's why this arrow tells that it's irreversible. This can simply be the same because when these all are dividing by the process of mitosis, and in mitosis we really don't get the number half, so it would be same 2n to 2n, right? So type A, which is quite easy and quite simple, we don't have anything in this. Type B, which is again divided into other parts, which is called as primary spermatocyte, right? Then after spermatocyte we have secondary spermatocyte, then we have spermatids, then we have spermatozoans. So these all are process, and so the labeling of this picture is not here. So first thing, as I just mentioned, here till here it's mitosis. Then what's the next? Then we have primary spermatocyte, and after here is the primary spermatocyte, which is still like kind of 2n, the same amount, right? Same. So then comes secondary spermatocyte. What will be in the secondary spermatocyte? Here simply meiosis will happen in the secondary. Meiosis 1 will happen, right? When meiosis 1 will happen, their number would be become n. This means they become half. And after that, in meiosis 2 we have secondary spermatoid division of meiosis 2, which would be haploid cells, so the half of number would be same. So here again become not meiosis. Yes, the same. Here is the meiosis 1, here is the meiosis 2. So I'm sure it's clear if I just explain you a little more. Primary spermatocyte here is a diploid, then it will move to secondary where it become half in number. Then this cycle continue. So if I just read this figure, so you can easily read this page, you'll easily get it. We are discussing spermatogenesis, which simply is a process of sperm production called as spermatogenesis. This takes place within the seminiferous tubules. So these are the tubules kind of which are present in lobules, and each lobules are present in testes. So in each lobule we have around 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules. So I'm sure it's clear, we have discussed this in the last videos. As we got point, that's why I was discussing. So these are placed within the seminiferous tubules, which are found within the testes and lobules. And then let's explore the spermatogenesis and these all essential biomolecules. So the journey begins with undifferentiated germ cells called as spermatogonia. So spermatogonia is what, as I just mentioned, this one cell which we found is called as spermatogonia. So I'm sure it's clear. Then this is 2n, right? Then these cells undergo mitosis to produce either identical daughters. Identical simply means same, so this means same like process will occur, so they form this kind of structure. I'm sure it's clear. Then after that, ensuring continuous supply for cells, spermatogonia triggered hormonal signal. Then primary spermatocyte will be formed, which is still the 2n in number. Then during this phase, what will happen? Each primary spermatocytes undergo DNA replication. So like in this phase, DNA replication will be continued, and then this will result in two identical set of chromosomes, like the same number, like 8 we have, so it will be resulting in the same. Then we have process which is about meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So after primary spermatocyte, here this will take involve in the division to secondary spermatocyte, which is n. This means the number become half. Meiosis 1 reduce the chromosome number by half, and this all the resulting sperm cells. Then meiosis 2 will take place. Secondary spermatocyte undergo further division, which is in the haploid cell called as spermatids, like yielding 4 haploid known as spermatids, and then each spermatid half the number of chromosomes as the original primary spermatocytes. I'm sure it's clear. Then here comes spermatocytes, which undergo a dramatic transformation, which is spermatogenesis. as they morph with the mature sperm cells. Mature sperm cells will be formed in the end. This is the spermatozoans will be produced, which also from the sperms. Some shots clear to you. Then we also have picture the morph and these containing enzyme crucial for fertilization. And yes, here's the structure, like they have acrosome and these all. So I made separate video, but I can give an overview if this the first part. So here's the acrosome. We simply will insert in the female reproductive, like this would be the first one to attach through the ovum wall. Then the second step which comes here would be, wait a moment. So here comes, so this part is called as neck, and here you'll find two more cells. Here you'll find nucleic acid, not nucleic acid, genetic material and nucleus. And what else you'll find here in the middle piece, this is called as middle piece. So in this middle piece you'll find mitochondria and two these structure which I'm labeling. Here comes the last part which is about tail. So what you'll see, so if I just enlarge a middle piece, because you'll see here these mitochondria help in what, this help in providing energy like ATP and this all. If I just enlarge a middle piece, this is going to be the first part, like neck region, till neck region. Here comes the middle part. So here you'll see one kind of dot, and second you'll find here, so the second and the first one, the first one dot here show permonial central, and then here the third one, like the second one here, it's called as distal central. I'm sure it's clear to you. And yes, one more point, one ejaculation, which you can find ejaculation is also called as 200 to 300 million sperms. So I'm sure it's clear to you. Then other things like we'll see arrangement of mitochondria, these all. And in this tail region here, in tail region we'll also find flagella, which is made up with fan structure. Flagella is simply a thin like structure which helps in movement, so tail helps in movement to them. So spermatogenesis is done. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. I hope it's clear to you.